Sawadee Kop. Welcome to Break Time with Monte. Today's story, Blood Moon Puts on a Show. The weather wasn't particularly good for viewing the blood moon lunar eclipse here, but Mother Nature put on a great show elsewhere, and there is more to come. Washington, AFP. Stargazers in the Americas and Asia were treated to a lunar eclipse Wednesday, a celestial show that bathed the moon in a reddish tint to create a blood moon. During the total lunar eclipse, light beams into Earth's shadow, filling it with a coppery glow that gives it a red hue. The early phase of the eclipse began at 0800 GMT or 4 a.m. on the east coast of the United States. NASA provided live footage via telescope of the eclipse, showing a black shadow creeping across the moon in a crawl that took about an hour. Only when the moon was totally eclipsed did the redness appear. A NASA commentator explained that during the total eclipse, if you were standing on the moon and looking at the Earth, you would see it all black with a ring of fire around it. In Hong Kong, free viewing locations were set up on a harborside promenade by the Hong Kong Space Museum for the public to observe the various phases on telescopes. In Tokyo's Roppongi Fashion and Entertainment District, enthusiasts performed yoga exercises under the blood moon. Many others had climbed atop the city's skyscrapers to view the sky. In Hong Kong, hundreds of patient onlookers of all ages lined the harbor front promenade late Wednesday, hoping for a glimpse of the eclipse. Many came armed with cameras and telescopes, but on a cloudy evening in a sky whose sky is rarely clear of pollution haze, it was visible only intermittently. The event was not visible in Africa or Europe, NASA said. The eclipse is the second of 4 total lunar eclipses, which started with first a blood moon on April 15 in a series that astronomers called a tetrad. The next 2 total lunar eclipses will be on April 4 and September 28 of next year. The last time a tetrad took place was in 2003 and 2004, with the next predicted for 2032 and 2033. In total, the 21st century will see 8 tetrads. Now, today's vocabulary. Awe, awe. Beam, beam. Celestial, celestial. Century, century. Crawl, crawl. Create, create. Creep, creep. Enthusiastic, enthusiastic. Footage, footage. Glimpse, glimpse. Glow, glow. Harborside, harborside. Haze, haze. Hue, hue. Intermittent, intermittent. live, live. Location, location. Lunar eclipse, lunar eclipse. Observe, observe. Onlookers, onlookers. Patient, patient. Phase, phase. Phenomenon, phenomenon. Predict, predict. Promenade, promenade. Provide, provide. Shadow, shadow. Skyscraper, skyscraper. Stargazer, stargazer. Tint, tint. Via, via. Visible, visible. That's today's story and vocabulary. You have a great day. I'll see you next time on Break Time with Monte.